again, Grant.
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hardaway finds Portis. Now Harris. Cunningham with the ball. He's guarded by Anthony. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Detroit shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Banchero. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. Hayward with the block. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Cunningham passes to Harris. From deep, Hayward. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
Pass to Banchero. Count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. There's Cunningham with a three. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Banchero outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And Banchero can score from all 3 levels. And this versatility makes him a dangerous offensive weapon.
For 3, Hardaway. Orlando with the rebound. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. Over Harris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Harris.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
The first one falls. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
Here's Cunningham. Drops in the layup for 2. Cunningham's got 5.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Pass to Carter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Anthony against Cunningham. Kicks it out to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hayward. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Harris, a screen on Wagner. Cunningham passes to Hayward. Anthony grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Wagner on the wing. Anthony outside. Pass to Banchero from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Reed's checked in for the Pistons. Sasser comes in for Hardaway. And it's Cunningham missing.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Wagner. Let's go with a three. And Cunningham pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Sasser with the ball. And stolen by Suggs. 1:03 left in the opening quarter. Harris passes to Suggs. And he buries his first look.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Picked by Reed. Cunningham passes to Reed. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Wagner got a hand on it, and he gets it back.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Out of bounds, it'll be magic ball. Orlando making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The 11-footer. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, rejected by Isaac. In transition, here they come. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Isaiah Stewart out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Fontecchio in at the 3. Suggs with it. And Sasser picks him up defensively. Banchero outside. The 3 is up. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
Harris against Cunningham. Orlando grabs the miss. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Harris doing whatever is asked of him, a guy that has a lot of talent, maybe a jack of all trades, master of none, but solid across the board.
Hayward, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hardaway comes in for Fontecchio. Reed passes to Cunningham, picked by Reed. To the inside. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Carroll can't hit from in close. The Pistons leading. Cunningham on the wing, pounded by Harris. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Hayward finds Hardaway. Cunningham against Harris. Here's Hardaway. And it falls all over the rim and in. And now a 3-point Pistons lead.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell-Pope's checked in for Harris. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Portis, he's checked in for Sasser. And Caro outside. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And Reed pulls it down. Detroit leading by 3. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Gotta take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Back to Cunningham. A minute 58 left to play in the half. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Detroit shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
The number 1 pick in the 2021 NBA draft, Cunningham is a tall PG with an incredible skill set.
Outside Carter. Six to shoot. Anthony against Cunningham. Anthony misses. The Pistons lead by 3. Cunningham left side. Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Magic have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Wagner with it. Hayward picks him up. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Portis a screen. Here's Cunningham, and he drives in. Cunningham going up and through the defense.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
58 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Cunningham passes to Portis. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Magic trail by 5. Wagner for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Wagner's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And we talk about the importance of confidence often. There, Wagner demonstrating why you need to have it.
Portis with a screen on Anthony. Cunningham passes to Portis. Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell-Pope can more than hold his own.
And it's Wagner off the drive. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For 3, here's Harris. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Woo. Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pistons ahead, up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
And now let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
I think for Detroit, a slight ding in the rankings for them. I mean, still an elite team, Jack, but they haven't quite looked as sharp lately.
Yeah, you go through ups and downs every season. You know, they started strong. Maybe they're cruising a bit, but they'll be fine.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Anthony is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Pass to Portis. Cunningham outside. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Banchero no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Portis for three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Anthony against Cunningham. Anthony, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Wagner outside. Down low. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Hey, this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Portis the screen. Cunningham passes to Portis. Anthony grabs the board.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Hardaway finds Hayward. There's Cunningham with a three. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Up top, Banchero. The three. Knocks down the triple. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Portis. And there's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
But Portis and pressure going hand in hand that time, forcing his way to the free throw line.
Suggs is checked in for Caldwell-Pope. Sasser's checked in for Detroit.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
The kick out to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. Orlando, third.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
Baseline try. Orlando with a rebound. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. For the lead. And he lays it in. Anthony's got 5 now. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Sasser outside to the paint. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Wagner's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much cheddar.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Ali. He hit the ground running. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. And a switch here also for Detroit. Reed's checked in. Anthony against Hardaway. Wagner inside. And the basket is good. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Pistons trail by 3. Sasser left side. From deep, Hayward. And again, the Pistons missing. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Anthony misses. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Harris passes to Hayward. 3-pointer off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
With the step back from 12 feet. Anthony misses.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
He drops it from range. Harris has got 8.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Setting the floor for Detroit. They've got Cunningham, Simone Fontecchio out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Holland, and it's Sasser in at the point. Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, "When it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost." So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Ali, we thank you.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense now.
Cunningham going to work inside.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Black passes to Isaac. Here's Banchero. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
Here's Black. Sasser defending. Banchero outside. Clock at 6. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell-Pope's checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Black. Harris, a screen on Anthony. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Hardaway to take the lead.
Some shrewd defense there by KCP, using solid footwork to stay on the shooter.
Pass to Anthony. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Hardaway against Caldwell-Pope. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Cunningham. Man, is Cunningham talented.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham, as a young star, is bringing to this game.
Carter, good.
Still early in his career, Carter Jr. already hitting important shots for his team.
Portis a screen. Here's Cunningham. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
Oh, Cade Cunningham answering that call.
Orlando with the ball. A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, a chance to check in on Jalen Suggs' status. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Magic's head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
They get it again! For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Harris a screen. Cunningham passes to Harris. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Portis with a screen on Anthony. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter.
Cunningham, close to 6'8". He's such a tough cover for bigger guys. How mobile he is. I love him attacking in this mindset.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Banchero, out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Harris, a screen on Anthony. Cunningham passes to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. The rebound by Carter.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Can they get it? He's off from 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Oh, he buries it from outside!
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic